Going to PS2, more reliable, getting the fair first, and let's see how long this set takes. Oh wow, actually that was a pretty clean dash grab coming up from this earlier. Ooh, one of the things Aguirre does occasionally is baking on stage, which you don't see a lot of other Game & Watches do. We'll see if that's gonna cost Aguirre a lot here. Just like that, actually, baking on the platform feels safe, but Rosalina just jumping off and getting the back in the air, but air dodging through that and actually getting grabbed, and that's going to kill the up throw into up air. Wow, definitely not true, but the platform making it really early if you're not going to air dodge that. Wow, this is looking pretty solid lead from Kame, all things considered. Stuck on that platform a little and getting called out. These up airs from Game & Watch are going to do a lot of damage, but right now it seems like Kame's movement is just really clean right now. Wow, that Luma tilt into the jab, that's actually going to do a lot of damage. We're going to get caught by that down smash. That has so much range, and Rosalina is just so big right now. Oh wow, that Luma is actually going to call out the get up option from Aguirre right now. Ooh, that's going to be an air, that's going to be a lot of damage right now. Into an up air, actually air dodging through it. Ooh, trying to call out one of the downers that Aguirre is known for, but seems like Kame is just playing really patient. And we have all things considered a pretty even game right now. You know, only 34% to 60%. Aguirre can definitely, definitely cheese his way through with maybe a 9 or just with those Game & Watch combos. But that bacon on the ledge is gonna cost a little bit actually. Actually, that bacon working out, trying to get the roll and read, but not gonna fall for it. It's gonna be a throw, I think actually. And trying to down air, but Aguirre not going to fall for it. And now we're back to 80% for both of these players, and Luma is dead. So that dash attack is going to get Aguirre off stage. And actually, wow, that fair off stage almost killing, but that down air reversal also getting kill sparks there. Both of these players just DIing really well though. Oh, that F smash really ambitious from Kame, but just not going to run into it. And that's a really nice front up grab from Aguirre as well. Just sitting in the corner there, Luma dead again. How is Kame going to take it? And just like that, waiting for that down smash and getting the up smash of his own. Ooh, nice up B, but that's so. Oh, actually, the jab getting interrupted by Rosalina Luma's jab too, and the jump on bacon. That's just Aguirre does that a lot, and that fair is in a sweet spot. Last stock situation, game 1 here. This Rosalina is looking pretty invincible right now. Electing to go back onto stage or back onto ledge. And getting the, I think that's down throw into fair. Ooh, trying to up the Luma, but that's going to kill the Luma, but going to get the, a little bit of damage here from Rosalina right now. Oh, trying to go for the 9, getting a 6, unfortunate. That was pretty cool. That down air trading with, I think that was up tilt, and that dash tag too. Trying to land on stage. Actually, the Luma landing is actually going to interrupt Aguirre's attempt to get a follow-up. And that up smash too, gonna give a sour spot. Wow, going really high, so high with that up air. I'm surprised it didn't kill with how really the other up air did, but I guess sour spot. Ooh, nice wave dash off the platform from Aguirre. Trying to get the down smash in the center stage, 108%. Ooh, that nair, 124%. It looks like Kame is just really struggling to land right now. Stuck on that platform, trading with the up B. How is Kame going to get back on the stage? Finally giving a fair to get off me, but Luma is dead again. Kame really needs a nice jump call out with an up smash or anything to really get the stock right now. Or one of these fairs from Aguirre might hit eventually. Oh wow, the very last hit of fair actually going to hit Aguirre. And the down air is going to take it. Aguirre takes game 1. Seems like it was not as cookie cutter as last set with that Rosalina Luma. Wow. Yeah, just going high and just spamming out those options, especially that down air. Working out really well for Aguirre in that scramble situation. Seems like a new tag is being made actually. I wonder if Aguirre has wow, Aguirre was playing with I guess the wrong controls that entire last game, so maybe that was the secret sauce, just have the smash stick on. Alright, Aguirre going back to Game Watch, and Kame actually switching to the Mega Man. I'm not sure if they actually played Mega Man last time, but that Rosalina seems like Kame was not satisfied with the way that Rosalina played. Going to Town and City too. Let's see how this works. I expect to see a lot of buckets here. Yep, but still a full bucket with a bunch of pellets probably wouldn't do that much damage. Mostly just for the reflector. Yeah, and then also Game Watch can bucket those Mega Man up airs. Oh, but wow, that back air is going to go really deep. And actually clanking with that down air, I thought that should have hit. Ducking under the Mega Man lemons. Ooh. Parrying the down air, but not going to get a follow-up. Kame trying to fair a shield. Surprised Kame actually tried to approach shield with an aerial against Mega Man, against Game & Watch, but that S smash actually gonna go around all of the projectiles and hit Aguirre, and actually going so far for that fair. That was a really clean edge guard against Aguirre right now, and landing on the dog in order to get a couple of hits from Leaf Shield. Oh wow, calling out that drop shield with the down smash. Actually gonna get the sour spot, which will kill though. Oh, trying to reflect the winds with the bucket. But not gonna work. Nice fair though. And getting actually hit by the up smash. Ooh, the lemons are just doing so much work right now. Aguirre is kind of stuck on ledge here. Oh, that was a really... I think Aguirre was ready for that roll, but just... Or sorry, Kame was ready for the roll, but just did not get the ability to follow up on that. That could have been a clean grab, or maybe even an up tilt. And now Aguirre has control. Ooh, the down smash, that would have been bad if it hit, but getting interrupted by the lemons. Oh, the fair into up tilt. Kame was so clean with the conversions too. Trying to bucket the... Actually bucketing the crash bomb, but it's gonna do only like 17% there. The chair, sending Kame off stage. I think we want an edge guard here. Ooh, wow, that crash bomb. Actually, barely not hitting there. Oh, the crash bomb getting put back onto Aguirre. And nice up B to mix up his landings. Kame actually making it really hard for Aguirre to track right now. Ooh. A nice leaf shield. That's going to be a lot of damage. Kame is struggling to die right now. Aguirre really wants to end this. And just like that, a downer from way from mile high. It's going to finally take Kame's stock, but still, it's pretty close right now. 63% and leaf shield. Oh, that could have been a really cool edge guard coming from Aguirre, but Kame with a really clean recovery, coming back on the stage. A lot of these nairs not going to hit actually. Oh, the raw up tilt not going to hit into the 2. Following up with a fair actually from Aguirre. And trying to get these, Aguirre with these up airs, going to keep Kame off him. And wow, just a really clean just throw. I think that's a full bucket. I don't know if that kills, but that's definitely a full bucket, and that might kill. So now Aguirre just choosing to throw it at Ghost right now. I guess or maybe he just really wants to reflector. Trying to wait for Kame to run in, and just like that, he runs in and just trying to give his trip damage there. Just ooh, the up smash from both of these players. They're not gonna hit, but Game & Watch is just so much faster. Ooh, that fair though. Oh, is that fair gonna kill? That backer from the very last hit of backer actually gonna kill Aguirre. We have ourselves Game 3, 1-1 with that Mega Man on Town and City. Alright. Looks like we're going to rub back. Back on Town and City. I mean, it was looking pretty good for Aguirre, and Aguirre was also winning neutral a pretty fair amount of times. Oh wow, the footstool. I thought that could have been a follow-up on the shield. And getting that nair, 30, 48%, 58%. Trying to call out with a jump with a chair, but not going to work. But that's still 85%. Not getting a lot of, not that much damage on Aguirre right now. The thing about Mega Man is Mega Man kills so early sometimes, especially with that back air or with calling out with an up tilt. But speaking of killing early, that full charge up smash is definitely going to kill from the Game & Watch. And Aguirre looking pretty solidly comfortable, just electing to play out of range, but just jumping in with those nairs. Those nairs have, I swear to God, Game & Watch nairs are pretty much a sword move with how large they are and how safe they are. But finally trying to get it down tilt in neutral, but trying to shimmy around in air with the bucket. The dash tag actually going to, oh wow, the reflector. A lot of things are going on right now. Finally getting out of disadvantage with the up B. Both of these characters have up Bs that let them get away with that thing, but that backer is going to get Kame in a pretty rough position, actually going for the raw judge, hitting a 9 there. And wow, bucket into bucket. Knowing that the crash bomb is going to explode right when the bucket is going to be fully charged. The awareness from Aguirre is just so clean right now. Having a solid 2-stock lead, this is looking completely different from the last couple of games right now. The last set for sure. Oh, but finally getting the back air drag down up tilt from Kame. Tried and true quick confirm. But still, a solid stock that Aguirre can play with in order to get this. And with those side blasts being so small, it could be pretty scary for Kame right now. Oh, nice grab in that scramble situation into an up B. That's going to be 74% and counting. Ooh, that air dodge though, that's going to be a little risky. And getting the down air, but not the sweet spot. Aguirre is still in this. Finally advanced back on stage, but rolling right into the arms of Kame as he throws him back off. The metal blades just restricting the amount of options that Aguirre has. But oh, that's going to be it. That down smash into F smash is going to take it. Aguirre's 2-1 against Kame right now. Gosh, I am so hungry. Alright, looks like we have the Mega Man Ditto. That would be exciting, but nope, we're going to watch Mega Man. Oh, I'm back. Going back to PS2. We haven't seen him play on PS2 yet with these set of characters, at least the first game, which was Rosalina. Curious, seems like Aguirre has this Mega Man pretty figured out despite the last couple sets. So. Ooh, nice bucket there. Just navigating around these platforms, the Lemon's just silently poking on Game & Watch, but Game & Watch just does so much damage, already has 66%. Ooh, but nice double back air there, and counting, triple back air. Are we gonna see the Dare? Ooh, right idea, but the Dare just not connecting against that air dodge. And wow, the jump off leaf smash, leaf shield is actually gonna do a little bit of chip damage, and now it's even in terms of percentages, and 4% difference, 69% on Aguirre, and catching that metal blade, just electing to not actually swallow it up with that bucket. Actually. Both of these players using those distance, but actually that back air calling out the bucket from Kame, that was a really clean call out, knowing that Aguirre is interested in bucketing, and the down smash, that down air call out with that up smash, and calling out the jump with a fair too. Kame gets first blood here, jumping around with leaf shield, but gonna get sent off stage, and actually that fair from Game Watch not gonna kill yet. That back air though, not actually gonna kill either, but Aguirre's going really far off stage, but Kame's recovery is just so clean right now. Trying to play around with his lemons, interrupting that down smash, that definitely would have killed. But the up B invincibility going through the shield right now. Aguirre looking pretty comfortable, just playing around the platform, keeping Kame off stage, and even though he's down in stock, ooh, wow, that was such a clean conversion with that back air from the crash bomb. You know, if I am Aguirre, I'm getting a little bit upset that I'm not able to kill Mega Man right now, because that was dragged on an up tilt, and that would have been a lot of damage. Mega Man just jumping around, daring, keeping Mega Man grounded, or keeping Game & Watch grounded. Just jumping up and down. Oh, that backer finally gonna connect. Also not killing. Yeah. Aguirre getting a little impatient there. I think he really wants the stock to end because it's really starting to just gather up. That's 100% on Aguirre right now. And Aguirre still has a stock to take. Finally getting the chair. That patience is gonna help out, but still 100%. Another one of those drag down up tilts is gonna be really problematic for Aguirre. And while Kame just staying there instantly until Aguirre overcommits with a get up attack, and that's gonna be stock. A solid stock lead against Kame. Airs into up airs. Gonna be a lot of damage. Bacon too. Actually, being a little too efficient on that bacon. Kame's gonna reverse the scenarios and put Aguirre off stage. The up tilt. It's a really interesting option from Aguirre since every move is usually better than up tilt in any scenario. It works. Actually getting fair to trade with the bomb, but not gonna connect with the hurt box of Aguirre. Ooh, those up airs not gonna fully reflect against, not gonna fully connect against Kame after being affected. And Aguirre's up airs of his own are just so strong right now. Ooh, finally getting the bucket, but not gonna get hit at least. With a chair though, gonna get Kame off stage and getting his own downer attempt, knowing that Kame is trying to get the spike. Aguirre adapting and jumping over him and spiking him on his own. That's pretty clean from Aguirre. Aguirre bringing it back pretty solidly. You know, he was up, down in the entire stock, and there's only 61%. And with the amount of damage that Aguirre does, it could be looking pretty scary for Kame. Kame could be his last tournament stock right now. That back air into another back air. I'm not gonna see it. Oh, the down smash actually gonna connect the air dodge there. Not gonna kill, but getting a lot of damage. And now Aguirre is actually almost in the lead right now. Oh, trying to bucket so low. Finally makes it back. Oh wow! Tries to parry the F smash, but just misses it barely. We have ourselves a game 5. I swear that spacing was perfect to not only miss the parry on Aguirre's part, but not fully disappear when it connects with when it connects with Game & Watch, and that F smash is strong enough to kill actually. Game 5. This is pretty exciting. I think they're gonna go to Talon City, but I'm not sure. Oh wait, Hollow Bastion actually. This is the first time we've seen them in Hollow Bastion. I'm wondering if this is the Mega Man still. Looks like we're gonna see the Mega Man, and is Aguirre gonna play the K rule? Oh, should have played the K rule. K rule stocks are going up right now, so.
3, 2, 1.
Wow, that was we might see a money match from these two after this tournament. So. Wave dashing onto the platform, but just getting called out by the fair. Looks like Kame is electing to play a little more patient compared to last game, and just trying to run around. But you know, Hollow Bastion not as big as PS2 or Town and City. You know, the amount of room that Kame has to run around is going to be a lot less. But those up airs going to do a little bit of damage there, and Lemons too, controlling a lot of space here. Finally gonna get Kame off stage. Aguirre with a significant amount of damage. That's like a solid 50% off a single interaction. Trying to get a crash bomb grab, but it's gonna explode, hitting both of them. Up air actually trading, but calling out those buckets with his fair. It seems like Kame has a pretty bit of a solid game plan here, just trying to bait out these buckets right now. Ooh, that fair is going to connect both the initial and the explosion. But that back air, not gonna kill, getting really close. Trying to get the down air, but just being a little too soon. Ooh, but that fair is going to kill off the jump from the fair from ledge from Aguirre. Kame takes first blood. This is looking a little scary, and a lot of setup coming out with those rovers. Ooh, nice back air jump. And then calling out the get up attack too. The lemons too, just the jump back lemons are doing so much work for Kame right now against most of those matchups, but especially against Game & Watch, because Game & Watch can't really call that out. Even the nair is not going to be far enough. And the buckets too. You know, initially we saw Aguirre use them pretty well, but it seems like buckets are starting to go in favor of Kame, just getting him out. We've seen this in Game 4. You know, Kame had a really solid lead, but Aguirre eventually got it back. So don't count Aguirre out of it yet, just because he's a solid stock down right now. Let's see who's going to take the next stock. Any of these players could die immediately. Trying to get the metal blade, but not going to work. That's going to be a grab coming out from a point blank metal blade, and the down air also missing. The crash bomb actually hitting Aguirre right now, and the parachute not going to work. Instead Kame just runs right into the chair. Ooh, that was a little scary coming from Aguirre, that new grab. And the down air finally takes that 158%, 116% Aguirre. I'm sure he considers that the very best, a little bit of rage. But, ooh, just getting in there, but getting called out by the follow-up near with the up smash. Again, though, this is, again, like we saw in Game 4, Aguirre's advantage state is so good that it's just one opening is enough for Aguirre to potentially get a lot of damage and even a stock, you know, that's 27% and counting. Heat shield not going to be enough. And the bomb too. Yeah, Kame just trying to run out of the burst range, but getting caught by a lot of these lingering aerials that Aguirre is throwing out in the zone that Kame really wants to go, which is mostly around the stage. Aguirre kind of just playing defend the fort under that platform there. Ooh, and then that's a full bucket there with a bunch of pellets. Just gonna throw them out for the bucket, for the reflector again. Nice up air. 103%. You see, Aguirre is barely touched right now, and Kame is almost at his last stock. Are we gonna see the bucket being thrown out anytime soon? Hopefully, that's in like 15 seconds. Anyway, yep, there we go. But that back here calling out the up B. Aguirre going pretty low there. That was pretty scary. But getting the reflector there. And Kame just trying to play it patient, you know, not letting the percentage difference really psych him out right now. Just trying to maybe get one of those drag down up airs or anything like that, or calling out one of those jump in pairs with his own pair. And now Aguirre's actually struggling to close out this stock, you know? Ooh, those pairs just expertly dodging around this, finally getting a chair, but that only sends him back on ledge. Ooh, that up tilt getting a little too greedy, gonna get punished for that down smash into up smash. Both of these players are at their last stock, last tournament stock in winners. This is anyone's game right now. You know, we've seen Aguirre come back from these games last game, you know, other than the unfortunate parry, who was doing really solid in the advantage state. But it looks like, oh, almost killing with that back air, but just not, maybe with a little bit more rage. Oh, but that back air is definitely going to kill.